Hola. Hello. How are you guys? I had to do something with my children, okay? Ooh. I cleared somebody's solar plexus today. It was really heavy and it's still hiccups and stuff. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Yep, he's in bed, Vanessa. He was a wild animal today. Hello, hello. And thank you for all of your support, you guys. If you want to book weekend readings with me, go right ahead. Thank you, Deborah. Another message for you is that you have blessings coming in very soon here, actually, in the next month. Big blessings. I gotta answer a text, you guys, man. Okay. Divine Masculine update. What's going on? Oh, they're healing their mommy wounds. That's so cute, you guys. They're healing their mommy wounds with the Empress card. That's so precious. Okay, so Vanessa, thank you for the donation. You get a masculine around your energy, and it's a new boo, okay? It's a new boo, and I can see him. Earth energy. And he's going to be very grounded. He's going to have stability and money. Okay. So I feel like as the masculines are healing their mama problems, that they are actually seeing the feminine in a new light, in a new respect. So I feel a new respect for women coming in is what I'm seeing, but I feel like the masculine is rebirthing their inner feminine right now. So they're having some side effects of that, okay? They've been trying to fight this off for a while is what I'm hearing, but it's actually happening. This full moon energy is really bringing balance. Gabriel, what I see for you, good news coming in 3 weeks involving money and work. So they've been actually really working on this, okay? They've been legit working on this. I feel like for some of them, they've been consciously working on this. They're thinking these things through is what I'm getting. I treat the feminine this way because of my mommy. You know, I posted a meme on my Facebook today, and it said, you know, how a man treats their mother is how they're going to treat you. And I feel that to be true, okay? So some of these masculines may be analyzing the relationship with their mother, whether it was how they treated their mother or how their mother treated them, or, you know, vice versa, or both, whatever. And if you guys want to like this video, I appreciate it. So there's something like that coming in. So there's been this tower moment of realization, you know, of how they treat women and why they treat women. I feel like they're consciously putting this together is kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, with the Queen of Swords, you guys made a cutoff and you're like, look, if you're going to treat me this way, I'm not going to deal with you, okay? So I feel like there was some sort of initiative there that induced this tower moment, tower to the balls, right? That induced this tower moment that was much needed, and it's helping them heal the inner feminine. Whether some of you guys detached or you're like, look, don't treat me this way, you're not going to do this, or you very much spoke up, okay? And I feel like with this full moon in Libra, there's going to be increased communication coming in. There is a throat chakra healing going on, and et cetera, is what I'm seeing. So, you know, I'm seeing a lot of shifts and changes happening, okay, within themselves. And one of them is healing that inner feminine, healing that heart space. Some sort of heart space awakening is happening with the masculines as well. And a lot of this is because feminine, you're healing your inner masculine energy, you're letting go of expectations, and all of a sudden the masculines are like, wait, I want feminine, okay? They're really working on stability, and they're thinking about this, you know, and I'm a believer that a man should provide, okay, whether, you know, it's financially, you know, finances aren't everything. If a woman makes more than a man, I don't feel that's the end of the world. But I feel like they're learning to be providers with the Ten of Coins here, you know, whether to provide security, emotional support, you know, they're understanding what providing as a man really is. You know, it's more than just making money. Okay, it's more than just being emotional support and not making money. You know what I'm saying? They're understanding the balancing act and what all it takes to be a real man. And it does take healing this mother wound, and it's putting the feminine in a higher perspective. Okay, they're seeing you in a more of a higher perspective. Some of you could be dealing with pregnancies. I'm kind of feeling that with the Empress here, so be careful right now, you guys. Springtime is that time to get knocked up. Okay, so just be very careful with that. And I feel like they're learning to protect the feminine as well. This is what I'm hearing, something about protecting. They're starting to protect. Yes, they're seeing this connection. Okay. The masculine and feminine are getting to a point, whether you guys have a new connection or not coming in. A lot of you outgrew an old connection, okay? And there is a new connection coming that's going to better align. So what I'm really getting is a lot of you are on the same page as the masculine, and you're starting to get on the same page with the masculines, okay? And if you're like, no, I'm not, that means you still have an old one that you haven't released yet or is not aligned with you. But a lot of you are going to meet your counterpart. Okay? And I feel like the masculine I'm getting here is a pretty decent one coming in tonight. A lot of water energy and earth energy here. But I'm seeing that they feel like you're a perfect match. Okay, they feel like you're a perfect match. They've been in their head is what I'm seeing. A lot of them have been in their head about you. They've been thinking about this connection in the future, the connections. They're really looking at the future right now, okay? And a lot of these masculines just kind of, existed for so long that now they're seeing a future. Okay, they're seeing a future. And they're thinking about this and stability and building and establishing. And a lot of them went through a huge base chakra clearing recently. A lot of them had back pain. They may have had constipation. Depression, anxiety can also be base chakra blockage. And I feel like they've expelled this blockage, and it's helping them root the foundation and helping them root their energy in general here. Okay, the base chakra is really important to grounding that energy. So they're grounding their end of the connection. And I feel like for a lot of you, they're going to start coming in, okay? They're going to start coming towards you. They're going towards the light as well. They're starting to understand things from a higher perspective is what I'm hearing as well. But not only that, they're just understanding life in general, that it's not what they thought it needed to be. Does that make sense? A little more aligned with spirituality. They're learning that their current life is going to be changing for the better. These are messages I'm receiving. And this is all because of the balance of the full moon happening, yeah? They're really tapping into their wisdom, you guys. Some of these masculines have very strong ancestors, and they're opening up, that knowledge, okay? As they grow and heal, they're opening up that knowledge to their ancestors, because I'm really getting that. Okay, and I'm seeing with the Justice and the Hierophant here, some of them have gone through a divorce, or they still are moving away from a divorce or a past relationship. Okay, and they're moving away from the belief systems behind that. So they might have been in a hermit mode, kind of blocking everything out. They're really reflecting. The Libra full moon had a lot to do with looking at past relationships and connections and the belief systems behind it and letting that go. So they are releasing that. Okay. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, everybody. I'm going through a lot of changes in my life, but I'm doing fabulous. So they're seeing the blockages that they had in relationships. And a lot of times, you get into a relationship, you get into a marriage, and you try to be what you think that person thinks you should be, right? And it starts to make you feel out of your norm. It starts to make you feel like you're not yourself, and it makes you feel pressure to fit a particular narrative, and it's not comfortable. Is what I'm getting here. So these masculines are getting out of that. So they may have, a past relationship here they're reflecting on, or they may have been in a divorce in the past. Could be a past divorce, a past breakup, just relationships in the past, where they forced that narrative of that boyfriend or that husband, or they just forced themselves in that character and it wasn't them. So they're reflecting on that. So they've been spending time alone, blocking things out. Okay, but now they're moving forward and they're starting to have a better understanding that this isn't what they have to be in a connection, yeah? So this is preparing them for divine union here is what I'm seeing. Yes, with the world card, endings and beginnings, what I'm seeing, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. What I'm seeing for you, I'm seeing new love coming in, but not only that, but I'm seeing something with income coming in, a new job, something like that, okay? It's really heavy around you. So they're learning how to be a good man, essentially, Okay, they're getting into this knowledge. There's a lot of ancestors guiding this right now. I feel that very strongly. The ancestors are guiding this. So with the King of Coins here, it's like they're letting go of the past belief systems. Their ancestors are guiding them to reset this and go back to being your original self. Okay, who am I? What am I? They're cleaning their life up. They're being a noble person, you know, a masculine that can be looked up upon, a good person in society. Okay, some of these masculines just fucking fell off the wagon completely and got into drugs, alcohol, destructive things, started to feed their sacral energy with addictions. Those are the ones that completely went off path, okay? What I'm picking up today are the ones that actually they're taking the fight head on, okay? And some of these masculines will soon be ready for commitment, but feminine, do not push it or expect it, because that's when they vanish. Okay, that's when they vanish. Yeah, some of you, this is a new love. There's some of you, what I'm getting, you guys, is that your new man, your new lover is being prepared by your ancestors and their ancestors to present themselves to you. But you got to let go of your past. Okay, and if you still have a masculine hanging around your energy that's not healthy for you, you know, book a clearing on my website called Get Their Energy Off Me, and it has been very effective. Okay, and when I do it, a lot of them heal and then they meet their true masculine. Okay? These masculines are also starting to trust their intuition, and this is what their ancestors are bringing to them, okay? They're helping them heal their bloodline, okay? They lost their intuition throughout their childhood trauma. They lost the intuition with the programming of this planet that we've been through, you know, through the manipulation, through the spells that have been cast upon the mass, through the deception and all that shit. Okay, so a lot of them are clearing all this and they're getting in touch with that intuition. I mean, this is where the inner wisdom is starting to come back out of their bloodlines. Kimberly, what I see for you, new love coming in, new business opportunity coming in. There's something with business you've been insecure about. Once you heal that confidence, there's going to be a great mass in business or some sort of work opportunity, okay? It's really heavy around you. So the masculines are starting to see the deception in this world, okay? And a lot of you that meet these new partners, just be very careful and be very protective of them, because there's going to be a lot of deception and envy around this. I've been picking it up in so many readings. New love, new love, new love. And it's your divine counterpart that's being prepared for you, okay? So just be very careful. And as these masculines tap into their intuition, they're starting to get into their generational wealth. They're starting to tap into the abundance that their bloodline has lost, and they're going to be running into money. They're going to be running into things, unexpected things like that, okay? They're starting to understand their wishes and fulfillments don't have to be what they were programmed to think it was, right? So that's what I'm seeing as well. There's hope here. They're having more hope in themselves. They're having more hope in their future. Yes, movement forward. They're realizing they've been discontent in life, and it's time for a new beginning. And I feel like this full moon is really putting focus on expelling that shadow, which is masculines are doing, and ending this discontent and boredom in life that they've been programmed to just go into this karmic wheel and just be content with. It's okay, it's just life, it's the way it is. And you see how he's standing here, and there's this good life, the good life's right here, you know, and he's going to turn around here and have that positive movement forward. I feel like the feminine is giving them hope. You give them hope, okay, that there is more out there. They're going to start standing their ground too, and they're going to start making damn sure they don't repeat their past. I will not repeat my past is what I keep hearing. There's literally like a paradigm shift going on right now, a brand new timeline going on right now, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be very shocked at what comes in for you in love, okay? A lot of you are like, no, it has to be the guy from my past. It has to be him. And a lot of you are like, I'm sorry, but it just may not be your fit, okay? But there's something being prepared for you. I'm going to take action. I'm just planning my approach. Telepathically communicate. A lot of them are opening their third eyes, and they are learning how to do that, okay? I've been hurt by love before. Yes. See, a lot of them are thinking on those past relationships. Why was I hurt? Why did it happen like that? Because I felt pressure. I felt pressure to conform to what I thought was a relationship. I want commitment, just not yet. I'm situating the karmic situation. This is ending the hurt and pain in past relationships, I feel, or what they thought was to be love, and ending the karmic loop with it in general. Okay, so I'm going to leave that right there. You guys, thank you for the donation. Sign up for a weekend reading. And you guys all know I'm going through a very difficult shift in my life right now, so I appreciate all the support that you give me. All right, and you have a beautiful, beautiful Easter weekend. Bye-bye.